Hi, welcome to Fratello InnoTech, your ultimate destination for learning latest technologies.
Hello everyone. In this session, I'm going to discuss about the slicers in my MS Excel, and slicers are the tools used to filter the data in Excel, and slicers are mainly used with the tables and pivot tables. So slicers show how filter options as buttons, and we can click the buttons to select or remove the filters easily. And slices makes data easy to understand visually, and multiple slices can be used at the same time. They help in quick data analysis, and slices can be moved and resized on the worksheet, and slices show which filters are currently applied and improve the presentation of the reports. So here you can see the slicer. Let's do practically. So here I have taken only customer's data, customer ID, customer name, region, product, and order date, sales amount, quantity. So this is all about customer's data set. So go to the insert tab, and here we have filters option. So in the filters, so we have slices and timelines. So I'm applying the slices for these data. So before going to apply, so we have to create the pivot tables. So in previous class we have discussed the pivot table. Just refer that video. So here I'm calculating the sum of the sales amount. So yeah, for each customer. So just select the data. Before going to apply the slicers, I'm creating the pivot tables. So go to the insert. So here we have tables option. So in the tables pivot table, just select that. So go to the table range, then click OK. So here we have created the pivot table. So I am finding the sum of the total sales for each customer. So I am selecting the customer name from the customer list, and so take the total sales. So search that. So here we have sales amount. Just click on that. So Alex Johnson, some of the sales amount 600, and Imali and 400, and John Smith 2600. So if you want to divide with commas, just right click on the pivot table. So here we have a number format. So when you click on the number format, it will show the format cells as like this. So click on the number. So if you want to give the 2 decimal places, then give. So use a comma separator, then click OK. So if you don't want to take any decimal places, just set the 0, then click OK. See that. So we have created the pivot table. Now I am going to show how to filter the data from this pivot table by using the slicers. So go to the insert, and here we have filter option, and click on the slicer. So it will show this insert slicer box. So here we have customer name and region, product, and order date, total sales amount. So here we have taken name wise, customer name wise. Just I'm creating the slicers for customer name. Select that name, then click OK. So we have added the slices. So it will show the buttons like this, Alex Johnson and Himalaya and So when you select the Imali, so it will show the sum of the sales amount for that person, customer. So here I am selecting the Maria Garcia. So it has shown that only some of the sales amount for that customer. So in this way we are adding the slices to the pivot tables. So we'll discuss remaining topics in next class.
Thank you for watching the video. Please like the video and subscribe the channel for live updates. Please visit www.fratelloinitech.com for more courses.